Hi everybody, in this video you're going to learn how to play Blockly Maze so that you don't get stuck. So you're going to go to the link inside the course, or you can just Google Blockly Maze and it'll show up in Google searches. The way this game works is these little blocks are codes, they're little lines of code, and if you hit run program, it'll run the code. Your goal is to try to get your character to get to the end. The way these blocks connect is one just goes either above or below the block. So if I run this one, I get to the end. Now there's a couple other blocks I want to show you that appear. The next block I want to show you is this repeat until block, all right? It can go underneath things and things can go inside of it. What does it mean? If something's inside of it, that means it's going to keep repeating what's inside of it until it reaches the end. Check out how this one solves. So it's going to keep repeating, move forward until it reaches the end. And the next two blocks I want to show you are this block, which is the if statement block. This is also known as a conditional. This means that if there's a path to the left, it's going to do what's inside of it. You can put blocks above it and you can put blocks inside of it. And I can change this. I can say, hey, I want to check if there's a path ahead. Or I want to say, hey, I want to check and see if there's a path to the right. So if you want to see what happens if there's a path ahead, we can tell it to move forward. So if you run it, it'll check and see if there's a path ahead. Now you can also put a repeat until block on top of it all so that it'll keep repeating this sensing, this if. So if you see it, you'll see it works like this. So if there's a path ahead, it'll keep going ahead. This code is going to get you stuck here at the corner, but I just want to kind of show you how the if statement works. The next block I want to show you is on level 9. This is like the if statement, but there's a little addition to it. It's the else part of this. So what you can say is, hey, if there's a path ahead, move forward. If there isn't a path ahead, I want you to do something else, right? So you can say, oh, I want you to turn right or something like that. And you remember, you can put this all inside the repeat until so that you can try it out. This program is not going to work like this because it'll turn right if there isn't a path ahead. Actually, it might end up, you'll just get stuck. So this is not the right answer, but just an example to show you how the blocks all fit together. And once you get to level 10, you'll see it gets pretty challenging, all right? So don't worry if you can't figure it out, that's okay. The last video on this page will show you one solution to how to solve level 10, but don't worry about it. A lot of people get stuck on level 10. Enjoy playing these games, and if you ever get frustrated, go ahead and have a sip of water, go take a little walk, and then come back to it. That usually helps clear your mind and see the problem in a new light. Have fun, and I'll see you at the next lesson.